Coach, thanks. As mentioned, we are on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel City. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What the fuck is this he playing?
Regular. PPP.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
On second and inches, Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, here's Breida. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second and 9, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. He's going to go. Albert Wilson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
I'll just stretch to the right, fella.
First carry for
oh, we
James
hit.
Conner.
Let's go, defense.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Luck firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Luck now to throw. And the throw there going to be
throw it too
incomplete.
fast, don't you?
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know this, we can practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida with a lucky number 13 touchdowns.
Hey, Pittsburgh, you better get your shit together. It's about to be a landslide out here.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out
where them heat at.
Slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no
where them Miami heat at.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go ahead and relax yourself, man. I hit you up earlier to see that you want to bet something. Don't worry, we see y'all in the playoffs. We're going to get y'all out of there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Give me a minute. I'm in this game. When this game over, I get with you and let you know I rock to you.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the safety, Chris. 6-6. Pull it high. Watch the whip alert.
No, don't stay on the outside. Let's throw it out while we down back with it. Okay.
Here's Lott.
Thank you. Oh!
And this will be incomplete.
Come on, get that.
Physical play on the football.
Come on,
there. 2nd down.
Oh, that shit covered up, homeboy.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams
that in. Come on, Herb Bird.
And he's got
we didn't bring you here for that, man.
He's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Now Luck, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. This is Tate. A very solid gain of 27.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On the draw.
Fuck out of here. Let me get that rock. Stop playing, homeboy. Let's go.
And the Dolphins have got it.
Oh, you can challenge all you want. That's dead. That's a fumble. Don't get that one back. Knock noodles out his head, cuz. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
52, 56.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Oh, now Breida loses it.
Good hit. Way to get it back.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
You smoked your ass, Breida. You got to hold on to that field, big fella.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
We'll go get it back right here.
58, right over there. Here we go.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Love. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for 14 yards.
Drag routes on game? What? Really? That's what we do? Okay. Cool. You like it, I love it.
Hey, high 7.
On first down, it's Love. And he's in.
Good pass.
Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
You from that motherfucking ball gave them people some momentum. You gonna have to go make up for that.
For the extra point.
No bullshit.
And that one makes it 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it down here and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 41, Fitzpatrick escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And some room to maneuver. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Fitzpatrick on target to Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Mike. Mike 28. Kill. Hey, Wood.
On play action, Fitzpatrick. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
Thank you. Come on, man!
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Get off that ball. Get your foot out.
But it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. They'll roll him out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag in the backfield.
How you get a holding call and everybody broke free? How the fuck that happened?
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out.
A holding call and nobody was blocked. Really? Wow.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. This is Breida. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Next time I catch you in that, I'm going to the crib.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Fitzpatrick's throw complete to Graham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
We take back.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in.
You want to give him move that shit.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
And Wilson has it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Another holding call, man. The same motherfucking Nick.
Well, let's see who this is on. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20.
That's that X-Factor nigga. He's blocking too.
Now it's Brady.
Trying to block.
Gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Throwing on second and long. Fitzpatrick flushed out right. He'll run it.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come.
I called a timeout and my man still tied.
First half. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hell.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's sacked back around the 28. Calais Campbell able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The kick by Sanders is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if
Thank
you
you.
can get us out of it.
Let's go back. Other you ain't gonna beat me, keep throwing them motherfuckers underneath drag routes, cuz. Gotta come with something else.
5-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
That's beautiful.
Gary Jennings, his first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
We doing it with the old man Fitzpatrick out here.
Finish off the squad if you let him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Half has been theirs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What we doing, champ? Let me see. You gonna play aggressive? What you gonna do? Okay. Look like it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here, get some points now, and come out of the locker room and get more points again. And
man, he blew that one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot
I'm trying to figure out what Eric Bird doing out here. I should have left his ass where he was at.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He gonna make a play for this game over. I got faith in him. What's this, the same play? Oh.
Back to throw, Love. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, Love. I was going to let this go.
Oh, let me get that.
And
Cobra, get the ball off.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. 12, 12. 12. Hey, shoot.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Love. He's going to look deep down. That's caught inside the 20. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Man, you better kick.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Oh, man. Give me a break.
Hey, orbit.
Throwing again is Love.
Tripping, homeboy.
Here as he's taken down.
He playing foosball out here,
after
man.
a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They getting it,
well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Locke. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Emmanuel Ogbah. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. It's a punt return touchdown of 56 yards as his guys
I saw my man Chris do that earlier last game, man.
Well, it certainly feels like that
just
kind
thought
of
I'd
game,
return a
doesn't it?
favor,
No matter what they
homeboy.
do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by one more. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hi, Van Noy. Ready to get there, boy.
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Hey, Delta. You ain't doing nothing today. 11 green.
After the sack on first down, Luck. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I don't know about that.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's pick it up. Whoa. Let's get off the field. Let's get up. Hey, Alpha. Hey, check Mike 21.
Third and long, it's Luck.
Thank you.
In a heavy
Let's
traffic,
see that
and
coming
it's
from a mile
intercepted.
away, champ.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Cute.
And it's
Let's
a
go, baby.
terrific return here as he's going to have
You
him
saw that
set up
coming
with
from a
first
mile
and
away,
goal,
homeboy.
right at about the 6-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
And he'll take this.
Walk
into
that,
the
Nick.
end zone
Let's
for
go,
Dolphins
Breida.
touchdown. Matt Breida with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their
Come on, man, you got to pick that off, McMillan.
Going over adjustments.
Jump for the
and the
rock,
coach
champ.
coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Come on, man.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Come
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Luck. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Hey, C6.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Luck. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Come here. Come here. Let's go, D.
Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy, his second sack of the night.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Looks short.
Boswell's kick is good. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
No. I would have been wrong. I would have hit that outside. Oh, that grass over there.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. On third down, Fitzpatrick. Space to maneuver at the 40. They're able to locate Wilson. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. First down, Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, a run with Breida. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, man.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Breida.
You got to hold the block out there.
Lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. To throw on third down. Fitzpatrick caught. It's Wilson.
I ain't scared of your user, homeboy. He ain't made a play all game. We'll go right at that nigga.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Why you make him make a play out there?
They run with Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings, the things that you have to do.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Gary Jennings. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Go get the ball back, defense.
The Pittsburgh offense.
They say the more stingy you are, the more money you keep in your pocket.
Points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Oh,
The
man.
kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 1st and 10 is Counter. Very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 20.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. Going for the deep ball.
Thank you.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran. And
Oh, he dumped for this season. He'd be back in 21.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff left side to Bruder. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Hey, Charlie.
Fitzpatrick here to throw. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. They'll run here with Balazs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now a toss play. It's Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Play your energy, Breida. We need
Now
another
the Dolphins
touchdown.
going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, color.
They run again with Breida. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it, first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, good game, champ. Good work, bro.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I've been playing this shit for a grip, bro. I'm nice on this joint.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Welcome to the team, baby.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Let's see if I can get one man. Let's see if they're going to give up. Yeah, man, I'm just playing, having fun with this shit, man. Shit almost over, about to be in a new match. Just having some fun, man.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
I'm trying to figure out how they
now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense.
I mean, I guess
but in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Oh, shit, I should have hiked the ball.
Throwing here, Fitzpatrick. Rolling to his right.
Hold up, let's go operate.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Can we get here or not?
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10. And that will
good game, Chad. Good game, bro.
A big offensive explosion.